Welcome back to Chokitable Media. Like the usual saying, they say Nigeria know they carry last. This one baffled me when I heard the news. When I read it, I was like, okay, what is Nigerian? In Nigeria, what is it doing? Fighting in Ukraine and actually fighting on the Russia side. And you wonder from Nigeria down to as far as that place, Eastern Europe, to go and fight on the side of Russia. It's quite so surprising. What are you looking for? So this guy was caught by the opposing side fighting fighting to liberate the Russian, and that was what happened in this information I want to pass to you. So Oluwagbemileke is the name of the guy. He was there to fight. He was there to fight, and you'll be surprised. I don't know how you feel, but for me, I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? Going to put yourself in harm's way to fight a war that doesn't really concern you? I don't know. Maybe you think it's reasonable, or maybe possibly it is his own job because we have mercenary people that used to fight, and when they fight, they collect money, and that is their own job, their own duty. His name is Oluwagbemileke and was arrested by Freedom of Russian Legion, a unit composed of Russian fighters supporting Ukraine. According to the Ukraine, I want to be alive project, and that's the way the news stated. Ukrainian forces have captured a Nigerian national, Kehinde Oluwagbemileke, who is reportedly fighting alongside the Russian military in an ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Oluwagbemileke was arrested by the Freedom of Russian Legion, a unit composed of Russian fighters supporting Ukraine, according to Ukraine. I want to leave project. So the project added that the 29-year-old was captured in the Zaporizhia region after serving with Russian forces for 5 months. He's been fighting there for 5 months before he was captured. So, but thank God he wasn't killed. He was arrested. So, as a prisoner of war, so he's still with them. Oluwagbemileke had been living in Russia for 4 years before his arrest on drug-related charges. The project further noted. So he was said to have agreed to join the Russian military campaign in exchange for a reduction in sentence instead of serving a prison sentence under Article 228 of Russian Criminal Code. So definitely that was exactly what happened. The guy was caught in a drug related case, and was about to be sentenced, and they asked him if he would like to go to prison and serve his sentence, or better still, instead of serving in the prison or serving his time for the drug offense that he committed, if he likes, he can go and join the Russian army on the battlefield, so that at least he will have a reduced sentence term for himself, and it's up to fight in the war. I mean, like a man. So, but both ways, I don't know which one is better: be in prison or go fight the war. So I don't know. Well, anyway, we don't know how long the prison sentence the sentencing they gave to him, we don't know how long it was. I mean, it was. So probably it might be a very long prison sentence. And another thing that we don't know is that we don't know if he has to, or if he fights in this war, then after leaving the war front, will he also still go back to prison? And that is what we don't know. Or will he be released immediately after the end of the war? You know, if he doesn't die in the war. So, and that is, the dark part of the information that I really don't know in this information I'm passing to you. Kennedy is one of the thousands of mercenary from third country recruited by Russian defense to fight in Ukraine. So definitely, Kennedy is not the only person. There are a lot of machinery, people from third world country also fighting on alongside the Russian army. So, well, if they call them machinery, that means it is their work, it is their job, it is the job they do. So they don't mind if they die. So, and that's it. We have already published data nearly of 7,000 foreign fighters from 14 countries, but that is only a small part of the foreigners the Kremlin has sent to die in Ukraine. All of them are cheap manpower, which is not spared. The organization stated week ago, the Ukrainian armed forces captured another foreign soldier, a Chinese citizen fighting for Russian army. Definitely, this is going to happen. It's a wartime, so definitely People want to make money. Some people will die, some people will make it. And that's the way. He was identified as 24-year-old Wang Wu. Using AI, the Guardian described the video sharing by the Legion. Below is the conversation interview between Kennedy and the interviewer. The interviewer said, "Our storm trooper have returned from mission with an unusual trophy. Kennedy Oluwagbemileke, apparently due to a shortage of a cannon folder, Putin commanders are luring to foreigner by deception to defend the motherland in far-off Ukraine." So interrogator now started. He said, "What is your passport?" And Kennedy answered, "Russian." Interrogation question again. He said, "Russian passport?" Kennedy said, "Yes, Russian passport." Interrogation again. Interrogator also again questioned. He said, "What did you do before?" Kennedy said, "Before." Investigation also said, "Before joining the SVO, you joined the SVO?" Kennedy said, "Yes." Interrogator, "Why did you go to war?" Kennedy answered, "For quick liberation." Interrogation continue. Interrogator continue. "Were you in prison?" Kennedy answered, "Yes, in prison." Interrogator continue. "And then they freed you?" Kennedy said, "Yes." Interrogator, "How long have you been in the army?" Kennedy answered, 5 months. Interrogator again, 5 months. "Where is your farm?" Kennedy answered, "That is, where's your family?" And he answered, "In Nigeria." Interrogator also asked, he said, "In Nigeria? Does your family know you went to war?" Kennedy answered, "No." Interrogator again, "They don't know. Do you regret it?" Kennedy answered, "Of course." Interrogator again, "Do you regret going?" Kennedy answered again, "Of course." It is broken. It is broken. Points to wound. So that was the interview from the interrogator to Kennedy, asking him to answer some questions when he was captured. So this is the information. So it is actually not strange, according to this news, that both sides will definitely have people, foreigners, fighting on their behalf, fighting in their war. So if they are captured, they are captured. If they die in the war, they die in the war, and that is the reward. And if they don't die in the war, actually they will get their reward for the job well done for whichever side they are fighting for. So exactly the way the business goes, everything can be business. So it is not only Nigerian people, Nigerian national that are fighting on both sides of the war. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, and if you have any comment, please put your comment in the comment section and let me know what you feel. If it's all right for them to go and fight the war that doesn't concern them, and if you think it's okay to be a mercenary, and if you think, I mean, the way they got them to, to do to join the forces and fight on each side. If you think it is all right, and let me know. Put your comment in the comment section, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And God bless you as you do. See you next time. Bye bye for now.